My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we completed some quests around Uriah, and this time, let's talk to you. Ah, Rex. Good to see ya. Hi, Yeah, don't look so down. The boss left a message with me, to give to you if anything ever happened to him. A message from Vandham, for me? You don't think he knew he'd? Maybe, but if you ask me, I don't think he knew. It's just the kind of life us mercenaries live. You never know which day might be your last. So it's not uncommon for us to leave messages like this, just in case. Now listen up, because this is important. Rex, I leave the Garfoot mercenaries in your hands. Is there anything else? Nope, that's your lot. What? Leaving them to me? That's a joke, right? This is no joke, kid. It's Vandham through and through. He says what he means, no more, no less. Well, I won't deny it's simple, but why would he ask me to? The boss thought a lot of you, kid, and I think you've struck a chord with the rest of us, too. You're an honest, straightforward guy with plenty of nerve and resolve. And you give us all hope. I don't think I can really take all the credit for any of that. Maybe not, but there's something about you, kid. Everyone feels it. So tell me, Rex, will you do as the boss asks? Yeah. Alright, I'll do it. Strong words, well said. Nothing less from the guy old Vandham stakes his hopes in. But, what exactly would I have to do as the band's leader? You said you didn't have any other messages from Vandham, right? Nope, he's a man of few words. But of course, you'll have me and Zuo to help you out. We couldn't ask you to suddenly handle all the operations on your own. You just dole out the big general orders for now. You can count on us to take care of the details. And then, I guess we'll see how things go from there. Okay, I guess I can probably handle all that. Right, then let's start by explaining how things work around here. Our little band takes on all kinds of assignments from all across Allrest. From escort missions to clearing out monsters, down to gathering materials, and sometimes even smaller things. But tell me, Rex, I get the feeling you've got more blades than you know what to do with. Am I wrong? If you've got blades sitting around doing nothing, you can assign them to carry out missions as part of the band. It'll be good experience for them, and you'll reap the rewards to boot. Tell you what, it'll be quicker to explain if you try it out for yourself. Go ahead, choose a mission and try clearing it. Woo, tutorial guide. To do a merc mission, hit merc group, hit the area you want to do in, choose your mission, and straight one. And I think I'll send Finch out, as well as all of my common blades. Common blades.
I'm calling these guys the Alba Trojans. Cool or what? Stay tuned for Finch's stunning performance.
Just show me the way.
And that'll send them on a merc mission. There's not much to do during this merc mission, so I think that I'll unlock some blades.
Huh? What? 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 Oh! Call me Nim. And these are my friends, Kit and Sunny. I do hope we can be of service to you. We'll do our best.
Oh, that's a good one! I will certainly set that blade.
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
Honestly, that's a better one on Nia, but I'll take what I can get, really.
me Gorg. It is a great honor to have met you. I pledge the whole of my power to you.
That's a less good one. And really bad on Nia. Crud.
Got it. I give you my all.
The name's Newt. Standing by for your orders. Every part of me sings! Well, let me show you what I can do.
Newt. Man, I really didn't want a Fireblade, another Fireblade on Nia.
The name's Dahlia. Allow me to make your life as enchanting as possible. We'll be great together, I do declare.
Dahlia! Dahlia is a blade that is very close to my heart. I think I'll set her over Nim?
Woo! Looking forward to it.
Honey, I'm home! Just
And that'll
kidding.
be enough for the
It was a
Albatrossians to
roaring
get back.
success!
Poppy, initiate rest mode.
Yes! There it is! It's so clear to me now!
Doing merc missions can increase trust between Blade and driver, and also it can make these, things increase on their own. So, sending the blades you don't need in your party on merc missions is pretty good for just leveling them up, making them stronger. Looks like you completed the mission. Good work, Cracks. Our maximum number of common blades increased for that, and it gave us some new merc missions. As you complete missions, it'll build your band's reputation. The higher reputation, the more missions you'll get. And it'll also let you manage more blades at a time. Sounds like a good thing all around. This time you set up a mission for me, but how should I find more in the future? Well, let's see now. We'll send you a few missions on your way ourselves. Aside from that, you can ask around town, see if anyone needs help. There are plenty of people out there with troubles that need solving. Might be a good idea for you to go back and see how things are in Argentum or Gormok, too. Ah, right, I'll have to remember that. Oh yeah, and I have one more piece of advice for you. Missions have different requirements, and each blade has its strengths and weaknesses, too. If you pay attention to the makeup of your squad, you might be able to get a done job quicker. Think about everyone's strengths and weaknesses to get missions done effectively. Got it? Sounds like you're getting the idea. For now, try to complete as many missions as you can. Once you're used to that, we'll see what else you can do. I'll be wanting to give you a test, so drop by Garfault once in a while. I have to take tests even though I'm the leader. Oh, and remember, whenever you have spare blades to spare, don't hesitate to assign them to a bunch of missions. We aren't going to run out of missions anytime soon, The world is full of folk who need a little mercenary help. Helping people in need. So this is what the Vandham devoted his life to. I'll have to make hard work to make this mercenary brand he's proud of. Could have gone better? That's the spirit, Rex. We're all counting on you, so keep it up. With that, we've completed Vandham's last wish.
I reckon the quickest route is back to Argentum, ship to Morardane, then on to the Praetorium.
If we're lucky, there'll be a guild ship at the port.
Can't say no to a free ride. Let's go and see.
It doesn't cost anything?
Salvagers can board guild ships for free. I'll negotiate for you guys, too.
That would be big help.
Well, with that out of the way, let's look around the world to try and find some merc missions that need doing. There's one up here from Grania. Oh, how am I ever going to find the manpower for this? Something bothering, friend? Well, the thing is, we started providing this new service recently. Basically, we find people lost on their travels. It's mainly targeted at adventurers and merchants. After all, we travel to all sorts of places for our mercenary work, you know? So if we search for people's lost things while we're there, it lets us earn an extra rewards more efficiently. Problem is, it's become such a popular service, we're gonna need a specialist team to keep up with all the requests. Leave it to Tora, to Rex and friends. They handle it somehow. That would help us a lot, thank you. I hope it won't tire you out. I'm gonna keep searching for things, people.
Dandelions, I'll lead you all to victory. Good luck, Kit, Sonny.
Just remember to have fun.
Hamlet will have merc missions for you. Well, if it isn't our new leader. Even with Vandham gone, the job request keeps coming in. And until such time as they dry up, I will continue to perform my duties just as I always have. You can count on me to fill you in on the jobs we currently have going. I'll give you a couple extra merc missions. Thank you. Itoto? Have you heard anything interesting lately? Not sure if friends know, but customers from mercenaries come in and make reservation. They reserve almost every seat in Rumbletown Canteen. Itoto think it too much to handle by ourselves, so we looking to hire temp staff for the occasion. Big problem is, it not looking likely that we find anyone. Leave it to Tora. Rix and friends. They handle it somehow. Oh, that saved Toto's for a big time. Very thankful to friends for help. Itoto will give us a new merc mission. Marty will give us a new one. Come on, throw me a bone here, people. Now this I have to hear. Have you heard of Mandam juice? It's a local beverage that's closely associated with the village of Palm. Very traditional. It's a really sweet, sort of smelly drink made from year-old Melosian honey. It's actually produced here in Torgoth, but it's not exactly the most popular thing around here. Only in Palm. Which is why my husband's in the business of delivering it. Only thing is, the roads are pretty dangerous lately. I'm actually looking for some cheap, decent bodyguards to help him out. Leave it to Tora, Rex and friends. They handle it somehow. You guys are right. I get the feeling he'd be safe as houses with you guys on the job. I'll take you up on that offer. New merc mission there.
Let's rest a spell.
With those collected, I think we've got all the merc missions I can find yet. However, there's a heart-to-heart here.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. We hope you enjoy performance of Uriah Goes to War.
This is going to be so much fun.
Are we the only ones watching? Where did Nia go off to?
I don't know.
Queen Rakura, me think time has come to go to war with more Ardain.
This is most sudden, War Minister.
My lady.
Wow. You're great, Nia.
Shut it, you. I didn't ask to take part in this farce.
Ahem! This not sudden, your majesty. We preparing for war ever since Mor Ardain take occupation of Gormott.
Then the preparations are complete.
Preparations go steady for long time, but we can quickly make complete. Mor Ardain soon try to conquer other countries aside from Gormott. We cannot allow ambitions to succeed. Must start war at earliest possibility.
I see. So be it then. Let us make war.
Wait 1 moment, please.
You have concerns, High Minister?
Titan of Mor Ardain quickly becoming so barren, crops cannot be grown. Meanwhile, we have rich soil, producing much delicious grom rice. Why bother with war when Mor Ardain collapses on its own from famine?
A valid question.
No! If we wait, Mor Ardain just conquer more territories like Gormott. With more territories, Mor Ardain becomes still greater threat. Even if Mor Ardain Titan collapse completely, may still be difficult to defeat whole empire.
There no need to be hasty. Mor Ardain still not have enough territory or supplies to properly provide for own people. Gormott alone not enough to support whole of Ardanian population. In other words, more prudent to wait for Mor Ardain to grow weaker before attacking.
Your argument is compelling.
That not happen today or tomorrow, though. No, might take many decades to happen, or even centuries. We cannot allow Mor Ardain threat to remain longer than necessary.
That quite true, but now is not time to rush into things. War preparations may be in progress, but still not in optimal condition.
Oh, this argument never end. Your Majesty must make final decision.
Huh? You want me to decide?
Your Majesty is Queen of Uraya.
Oh, yeah, right. Let's wait a little longer. What now? Did you both forget your lines?
Script of Uraya goes to war. End here. No more lines to say.
Thank you for coming today, everyone.
I see. By showing this play to the children, you'll get them to think for themselves about whether Uraya should go to war.
That's quite clever, actually.
It's a difficult question. I can see the kids having split opinions too.
You forced me to take part in this thing, and then it just ends like that. This is so not satisfying.
Neat little heart-to-heart there. With that done, I'll meet you at the port so we can get to, Mor Ardain. This ship bound for Goldmoth, the Gentum. Salvagers ride for free. Okay, we set out now.
Hey, it's Rex!
Rex come back alive?
Rex have many sidekicks now.
Quite the little celebrity, aren't we?
Well, you know, I've been trading here for a while. Anyway, I'll find us a ride to the Empire. You guys go on ahead to the inn.
Sounds good. See you around then.
Okay, so ships leaving the Ardanian Empire should be leaving from the Goldmoth flight deck on the 4th floor. I think there's a reception desk there where I should be able to charter one. Time to get moving! Rex is the only one in the party right now, so we'd better not get into any fights.
We're here.
So,
But, well,
shall we?
let's just head to the Goldmoth flight deck, talk to Murmur. I'm looking to board a ship headed for Mor Ardain. Have you got any space free? Not to worry, friend. Plenty space. You traveling alone? roughly 6 people, I'd say. Meh, that big group. I offer special discount for group travel. Let everyone board as much as like for a total of 4,000 G. I'm a salvager, by the way. I can travel for free, can't I? Ah, may not realize. In that case, I make discount. That comes to 3,000 G. Wait, so it can't go for free? Meh? How many you say coming on board? 6, maybe more. And how many of them salvagers? Just me? Which means how many non-salvagers? Quite a lot. Then should pay 3,000 G. I'm sorry, me big-hearted, but have limits to kindness. Well, thanks kindly. Let Murmur know when friends ready to board, and we set off. Ship shape. Argento not going to drive a hard bargain. It was much easier to get a discount in Uriah. Oh well, I should head back to the inn and meet up with the others. That'll get us the tickets to More Dane, but there is a treasure trove over here that I want to grab. Because I always want to grab treasure troves. Ooh, boosters in that one, so don't miss it. Let's grab these, and I'll meet you back in the inn.
Right, so it looks like we're heading out tomorrow. Everyone, make sure you're ready by then.
Understood.
Affirmative.
The tea here is lovely.
You can find quality goods here from all around, Orist. You like the place?
Yes. If there's time before we leave, I think I'll have another cup later.
Feels so good to rest in a proper inn after a long voyage.
Yeah, it's good to be on familiar shores again.
What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Wait a minute, would you? Ow! You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
Huh? I can't believe it. I did it again. I am such an idiot.
Is this what they call sleepwalking?
You were staring.
Huh?
Pervert!
Whoa, what?
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Pot, meat kettle.
Would you care to explain what that is supposed to mean, my good sir?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Hi, Pyra.
Oh, good morning.
Listen, about earlier.
I'm sorry about Mithra. She gets very confused when she's just woken up.
I see.
It didn't get violent, did it?
No, I didn't do anything weird. Not a thing.
No. It was more Mithra I was worrying about.
Oh, right. I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Oh no. So that was where that came from. I'm sorry. Did it hurt a lot?
No, not at all. Really, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Honestly, my head is still a little painful.
To be young again.
Indeed, indeed.
We need a little romance in our lives, too, eh?
Actually, I'm quite all right.
Aegeon. Yes.
I have returned from my assignment, Your Majesty.
Welcome back, Morag. You too, Bridget.
I'm honored.
It is good to see you again, Bridget.
You look well too, Aegeon.
So this Aegis truly was the genuine article?
Indeed.
And the boy?
From his garments, he appeared to be a young salvager.
I would be most interested in meeting him.
That can be arranged.
We have received reports of an attack on a ship headed for the Praetorium.
A transport vessel.
Yes, carrying a cargo of core crystals.
Core crystals. Torna's work, then.
Most likely. According to a lucky survivor, the culprit was a masked man.
Jin. It must have been him.
This is the third time. From what I hear, Urian vessels have also suffered significant damage.
My sincere apologies. This is all my fault, Your Majesty. I let that Torna girl off lightly. I should have interrogated her more.
You set the captive loose because you felt it necessary, did you not? That is enough for me. Besides which, if this really is the doing of that masked man, I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong. We have more pressing issues to consider.
Such as?
The Senate have independently resumed the excavation of Judicium.
The pro-war faction. Senator Roderick.
The loss of those core crystals must have made them restless. Judicium is a very delicate region. It would be unwise to provoke Uriah.
I understand your meaning. If the Senate make any unsavory moves, we can take action.
I'm counting on you, dear sister.
Where do the ships to the Ardanian Empire leave again? Goldsmith Flight Deck. It's up on the 4th floor. Right, gotcha. Shall we get moving then? Ardanian Empire sounds so grand. Dora cannot wait to see what it's like. Well, with our with the new mercenary organization set up, I think next time we'll set off for more Ardane. See you guys then.